This perp back with another video, and why not kick off Perptober with the first horror movie review with The Binding. This is on Netflix. I had some anticipation for this. It looked interesting. I watched like most of the trailer. Like most of the time when I watch trailers, I don't watch the whole entire thing. But like I said, it caught my attention. And this is kind of like that, like an Italian horror movie. Um, Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's where the location was. It didn't look anywhere in the States, obviously. But with all that being said, I have to say that this movie was really underwhelming. It's an hour and a half that I'll never get back. And that's really sad because with an hour and a half and it being a horror movie, or you can say a thriller or whatever you want to categorize it, it was boring. Like, all right, you have this character named Emma, she goes to her husband, well, almost husband, they're not yet married yet, I guess they're just engaged, fiance, I guess you could say, with their daughter, and they're not really married or anything. Now that I think about it, I don't know if that daughter is actually related to the father. I don't know. That really wasn't explained well. I could have missed it. Like I said, this movie really drags. The minute you step into this, the minute you hear the rules of this house saying, yeah, we can't really be sleeping in the same room together, and just the atmosphere of the whole entire house that they stay at was already off from the get-go. And Emma really asks these questions like, why is your mom doing this to our daughter? Why is she doing that? And blah, blah, blah. And you got these answers, but you decide to stay there anyways. And then by the time you get to the halfway mark of this whole entire movie, it just falls apart. It becomes this, there's this secret lover out there that feels some type of way about the current husband or fiance, husband to be character in this movie. She pretty much wants to get revenge. It's very generic, very boring. The pacing is atrocious, but I will say I'm not going to completely shit on this movie because it is well shot. Doesn't seem like it has a huge budget, but I do appreciate the special effects and a lot of the practical special effects. There are some eerie moments, but like I said, this is an hour and a half, and it takes too long to get to certain reveals, and when you get to said reveals, it's just really boring and I don't feel like it's really paid off. Seems like they're going to set up like a sequel, but I doubt that that sequel will be getting made. I don't know, because this just wasn't it for me. I think it could have been a lot more entertaining than it was based on the premise. It just poor explanation at last minute, and just like throwing in kind of last minute flashbacks was kind of the plot's just all over the place for me. But if you enjoyed this movie, let me know. If you've seen this movie, what's your feels? I just don't think that it was worth watching, in my opinion. But if you want to watch it, you can watch it. Maybe you'll have a different opinion and a different outlook on when watching this film. But me, I just feel like it's very generic. I give them only props for like the special effects and just the practical effects, even though that wasn't even that grand or special. It is what it is. It's an hour and a half. I will not get back, but I will have another movie review later on today. Definitely go check it out. But until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.